Hi everyone, welcome back to another thing on this review of the two animes that I'm going to pronounce. The first anime is the basketball anime, and this is a review of it. There's 24 episodes. Not a lot of basketball, so to speak, but there is something about basketball, and I do appreciate it. But the problem is the fact that the elementary school kids are in love with their coach. All right. Now then, at the end of the anime, I have no problem with the ending, but I need to say this immediately. The elementary school kids are more perverts than I've already said my everything on my video about that. So I'm mainly gonna focus on the anime that I finished earlier today. But this anime gets a 5 out of 10 just because of the fact that when it comes to their coach and the main character that's better at shooting, she's the main character who shoots the basketball. She's the ace. They give me a backstory at the end of the fucking show, and that's what pisses me off. I would have given it a 6, but I'm giving it a 5 just because of that reason. Because of the fact that you have you could have told me this in the first fucking episode, but they never did that. Alright? That's what the issue is with this anime. I have no problem with the basketball aspect of it because it does teach you a few things when it comes to shooting the basketball and also learning about how to play basketball. It's not like advanced like Culturoso Basketball or Hoop Days. Those animes are a better basketball anime than this one. But it teaches you the ropes. I mean, it's kind of weird because the characters fall in love with the coach and elementary school kids have big boobs and stuff. I don't fucking get it. It's Japan. But to be honest with you, it's not. I don't recommend it because of that aspect. But however, if you want to watch a basketball anime just to get your feet wet, then watch it. Because I'm not going to stop you from watching it. The title will be in the description. It's going to be the first anime that's in the description below. Because both animes I can't really pronounce. So that's the problem with that anime. I have my issues with the anime. It's not like it's like, oh, this, that, and the other thing. It does teach you how to be a team player, not like being Kobe Bryant, who can score 81 points and make his team win because of Kobe Bryant. You're not fucking Kobe Bryant, motherfuckers. You have to be a team-based player. Yes, even Kobe Bryant, even though if he scores 60 points, he'd probably at least get like 2 assists, except for when he hit 81. But that's beside the point. The main issue with the basketball anime is the fact that it's hard to explain. It's like this, okay? If you have first off, they don't really teach you how to play basketball because in the basketball team, there's only 5 members. That's problem number one. It's if they only have 5 members, they can't join in basketball tournaments. That's another hit on it. The fact that it took them the second season, which by the way dumbs the fuck out of me, it took them to the 8th episode or 9th episode just to get them into one fucking tournament, and then they lose by one fucking point. Really puts a statement that this anime, I felt like it had no substance. Like, you can't, because first off, they can't participate in a basketball tournament unless they have 10 players. And they only have 5. Once they get 10 players, they're booted out of the first round with ease. That's the main issue I have with it. That's I need more. I need like more to give it a higher grade, but I can't because it's ending. And the fact that the ending tells me that they're in middle school now and this, that, and the other thing. So I don't, it gets a 5. Gets a 5, it gets a 5. So that's the first anime. The second anime gets a 6. This is probably like the weakest 2-part animes reviews that I've ever done. That are the lowest of my class. Even though some anime reviews I gave it a low review, but the other anime gives a high review, so that's a good thing. Here's the issue with the second anime though. It tries to be a Homeo Dio with and Pointy Dash plus Lucky Star. It's trying to be that, but the problem is that there's too many fucking characters that they're like scrambling around doing different types of sections. It's not like the Lucky Star. Lucky Star is a show about nothing. It's basically Seinfeld anime version that has a plot. Pointy Dash, even though it has randomness, the main thing why I like about it is the fact that all the characters don't have like a certain screen time. Like the anime I just finished that had those three animes that acted like those three animes. It was like mini skits, and some of them made no fucking sense. That's what the main issue with this anime. The comedy is the only reason why I gave it a 6 because it's funny as fucking hell, but sometimes you don't know what the fuck is going on. That's what my main issue is. And the fact that it takes them it's so fucking bizarre. The only thing that I can highly recommend when you watch the anime in the second season, because I can't really pronounce the storyline because there's no storyline to begin with. It's basically the main three characters are all three girls, which I like that. I like that with that anime where the three little girls are in the park and they're like causing ruckus, and it's pretty fucking funny as hell. I also like Three Leaves, Three Colors that also has three girls as the main character, and that's also a good anime. But those three characters don't have all the screen time, and all the other side characters do their own little thing, and that's what bugs the fuck out of me. Like, for example, you can have a scene where it's like they're talking about something, about not doing their homework, and then all of a sudden you have a scene where it comes way out of the blue, and then they're talking about, a freaking animal taking on the fucking principal. A deer taking on the principal. And that's like, what the fuck? That made no fucking sense. They tried too hard on the anime, and that's why it gives me a 6. If they didn't try so hard to be as random as fucking possible, that'd probably be higher up. But to be honest with you, it's not a good anime when it comes to putting on a storyline arc. Like, for example, Dragon Ball's... no, I'm not going to give Dragon Ball Z a reference. I'm going to say Collide. Collide gives you a story arc between building the characters up and not being so fucking random. The only thing that's saving it is the fact that Collide actually has a lot of more drama into it, and it actually builds its characters. This anime doesn't do that. They might build their character for like 3 minutes, and then they won't show up until the next episode. That's the main issue. I don't fucking get it. There's only 5 characters that show pretty much in every single episode. Some characters don't even show up, I don't believe. It's either that or I didn't really care for it. You got the 3 girls, you get the robot, and you get the robot scientist. That's it. I don't fucking get what the fuck they're doing. Okay? So I give it a 6 just because of the comedy, because it is fucking funny. I do recommend it though, because it is out there. There's also one thing about this anime that I enjoy, and I kind of picked it up late, but if you complete the episode in the second season, which is episode 14 through 26, every time you gotta listen to the ending theme because they change it every fucking time, which I find it hilarious. The one I started noticing it at like episode 18 because I didn't understand what the fuck. I thought I heard this song before, but I didn't do it. So I went back and watched the ending theme of the last 4 episodes, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. I mean, I love it when when they're singing the theme song. Some of it's usually just 2 people or 1 person, but sometimes they might the ending theme song might be Like the whole fucking chorus is like singing about something, and then they repeat the same thing over and over again, just a different side of the chorus. It's fucking hilarious. But they try to be so fucking random about it, and that's why that's why I don't like about it. They tried to so hard to be random, like the Omiyama Dio, Lucky Star, and Point Point Dash. But the only reason why I give those three animes a higher than I gave all those three animes a 9 or 10. And the only reason why I gave those animes is because all the characters were all in one spot. This one does not do that. You might have three characters doing something else, as for the other three characters might be on a different plot element, and then they fluctuate. That's why I don't understand why this anime, like, it confuses the fuck out of me. But yeah, this is probably the weakest one of the group. Now then, on to our next anime, which I am very excited for because I've watched 2 fucking episodes. The first episode was fucking hilarious, which I have to say the anime that Night Course told me about, which I love you, man, but seriously, right from the get-go, they don't aim punches. They just go deep in. The first scene you see is her getting her ass kicked. It's fucking hilarious right from the get-go, and I didn't understand why, and now I do. I'm gonna be reviewing that anime, which is probably gonna get a high grade, depending on how funny it is. Because I'm only on episode 2. Episode 2 kind of dropped off here and there, but it's still pretty funny. And the other anime I'm watching is a music anime, which is which I need to watch another anime on top of that when I'm watching the other 2 animes, because that anime, the site I use, does not have every single episode. There's only 12 episodes. I'm only on episode 4. So I gotta find another anime just in case if I rush it. But yeah, this anime. Now, of course, if you watch this whole video, I want you to give me another anime so I can watch after I'm done with the animes I'm watching now. Because apparently you know good anime. As long as it's not Attack on Titan or Sword Art Online. Because I don't want to watch those 2 animes because it's too fucking popular. I think Attack on Titans ended on season 3. I know that they have 12 episodes of season 1, season 2 on Attack on Titans. But Attack on Titan season 3 only has 10. I don't know if that's where they ended it, but if I'm ever gonna watch Attack on Titans, I'm gonna watch Attack on Titans Junior, which is the spin-off parody version of it. But if I do watch it, I'm probably gonna watch the other Attack on Titan, which is gonna be interesting. So leave a comment down below. What do you think about the 2 animes that are in the title of the screen? What do you guys think about them? Have you watched them? Have you never watched them? I don't fucking care. Who the fuck are you? Oh, whatever. So anyway, I hate when people pop up on my fucking tablet and just say, "Hi, how's it going?" But if you guys leave a comment down below, please let me know. Have you watched the 2 animes in the title? Or hell, give me another anime to watch. Because apparently you guys know more anime about me because you're younger than me. And the fact that the problem with me is the fact that I like anime because of anime. It's like my life. I love anime with a fucking passion. As the only thing, and there's also another thing. You guys want me to review all the animes that I haven't reviewed yet? Because I can do that as well if you guys want me to. Because I have 179 animes that I haven't reviewed yet, and I need to do that. Which is going to be really interesting because I don't know that much. If you go back on my channel, I can't do Collab or Mushishi because I've already done those 2 animes when I was a teenager. I've been watching anime since I was a teenager. Go figure. But I hope you guys have a nice positive night. Take care, and I might go back and watching more anime. Should be interesting though, but I have to pick another one. So give me a thing before this anime starts. So later, guys.